seed of greatness is in you. You are born to succeed. Get connected to the God of possibilities. Welcome to the redemptive moment on radio with Komayon Komasi, evangelist, brought to you by the radio ministry of the Church of Christ, Jakpa Road, Ephron. May you experience the touch of God. Be inspired and empowered as you listen to this broadcast. Stay connected.
We are looking at the missing links in marriage relationships. The missing links. For those who study communication, there is something they call noise in the communication. There is a barrier to communication. So this afternoon, in this couple conference section, we are looking at the missing links. Either you are married or you are yet to marry. Anywhere you are hearing us and you are seeing us in the world, this is a very special section I love most. You know why? Because if there's any problem in the world today, it's from marriage. And IFL is aiming at reducing the number of criminals in our streets. Because if our marriage are wonderful, we will not have criminals. Instead of adding more to security personnel, we will use the money for another thing. Why do we increase security personnel every year in our budget? You know why? Because there's no marriage. There's no homes any longer. Many homes have scattered. So the problem to reduce criminals and decongest prison is making our marriage what it ought to be. And I want to appreciate you for being here, or hearing us, or seeing us all over the world. Now, let's go to work. Bring out your writing materials. There's a serious section. Marriage can be transformed. That is the first thing we want to establish. We cannot improve in our marriage relationships if we are not informed. It's often said that old dog does not learn new trick. That is for old dog that does not understand that new trick will make him useful and valuable. Some will say, forget it. All this when and they talk. It's not true. Even if you are 250 years in your marriage, I think I need to shock you quickly here. The older your marriage is, the more careful we should become. Hello? The older your marriage is becoming, the more care should be taken. You must be very careful. You know, someone will say, hey, and they have married for 35 years. Oh, hey. It's not true. In short, older marriage can easily get broken than new marriage. You know, a new man, they see value. Oh, let me see, exploit more. But old man, you don't finish everything. Your wife knows you A to Z. Your husband knows you A to Z. In short, many of us who are not creative as wife or husband, we speak the same thing in our devotion. We start our prayer from the same thing and end it the same way. So when you start like this, your children are even counting. Say, daddy will say this, mommy will say this. And that's why we need to be in this conference. You need to listen to the conference. We need to be creative. When you are predicted what you will say next, you are not a leader and you are not a good husband. Marriage is so important that the best relationship on earth is marriage relationship. But it's the best relationship based on your best singleness. I've heard a situation when somebody said, I marry and because your papa die. Come on! That's a wrong reason for marriage. I marry because nobody to send her to school. So I could marry her so that I go send her to school. That's a horrible reason for marriage. I marry her because in our congregation I don't see anybody to marry. Those are the wrong reason for marriage. I marry her because she's the shortest man in our community and I like short person. There is not divorce without division. Hello? There is no what? Without what? Do you know what divorce is? Divorce means diverse vision. That is division. Before marriage institution will be divided, there are diverse vision. The woman carry her own come, the man carry her own, the children also carry different vision. And at the end of the day, on this note, the missing link in the marriage relationship today are man-made, not God-made. If you are suffering from your marriage, it is not God's made, it's man-made. And how is men make it happen? They make it happen because the information we have, they are not real. Nobody ever tell me that marriage has the other side. Even when I was to a certain age, they say, you need to marry. You need to, marriage is this. Just to discover that they are telling lies. Let me tell you, if you are hearing or you are watching us anywhere in the world, please, marriage is not sweet. Marriage is sweet only if you are sweet. So you are the only one that make your marriage sweet. Don't think that when you marry that person, your marriage will sweet. No. If you are not sweet, your marriage will not sweet. And before we close this section, I'm going to tell you why you don't need to rush in making selection. Now, key point. Many problems in marriage today are not caused after marriage, but before marriage. Some of us, we saw it, we ignore it. We know that this is wrong, but we ignore it. We say it go change. I asked my wife, have I changed? I'm not changing. I only improve. I only improve. Perhaps because of what I know now. I was asking my wife, would you like to marry me again if peradventure? Now, with what we know now, let's assume that, okay, let us make another choice. I would have married people who would have destroyed me. She's not a perfect wife, but she's understanding wife. With my wahala, my wife understands me. Come here, I get trouble well. I have my own problem. But over time, she endures me. And now, she can tell me something. Do you know that if your wife is good, you can fly in the air without wings? You'll be eating vegetable without any meat or fish, but you'll be laughing. Yeah, we have some men, too, that their own is that they forget the role why God asked them to marry. After the Second World War, marriage began to engage in serious situation. Before now, imagine in the olden time, our father go to farm and come back home. The woman as cook, they kneel down and greet the man. You are welcome. You give him food. Abi? The man eat. You agree or you don't agree? I agree. Okay. I don't agree. Okay. Then go look for another one. And that's why they will just look for another one, go to another one. But today, we have microwave. Your wife don't go work. Before women don't work, their primary work, God gave to them, is home. But after the Second World War, there was competition. Now, men are now confused. You have degree, your wife have degree. In short, they are paying you 50,000. Your wife is earning 100,000. Wow. The man is intimidated. The company gave the woman 2 new cars. You don't get bicycle. The man will now begin to feel something is what? It's wrong. So in this conference, we are going to tell men and women that is not true. Divine design. God designed a man with a purpose. I have said it and I will say it again. There are things that are not meant for women. God designed women to function as a woman. And designed a man to function as a man. Even though we have some confused men who behave like women. And that's why we tell our son that be a man. What does that mean? That he's behaving like who? Like a woman. When your boys see a cockroach, come on, you are a man. Abi? But if a woman say, mommy, you say, oh, sorry, darling. You know why? God designed us to function differently. But we make a mistake. Some men, we give what is not even belong to women. Give it to them. In the name of LOVE, which is not true. What is that? Love. So far, we don't understand love. Love is not something that you talk about. It's something you act about. It's an action. Somebody cannot say, you love me, by saying that. We have mouth lover. 2, the design of a woman and the purpose of woman is not only to be a woman. A woman is designed not to be alone anytime. God designed a woman to have fathers. Hello? Let me explain. God designed a woman to always have father. In the day of marriage, they will call a man bride what? Bride what? Groom. What is the meaning of groom? To bring up. To develop. But many of us, we think that because the lady is mature, is groom. You were called what? Bride groom in the day of marriage. By implication, you are giving a bride to do what? To groom. So men are not imparting. And that is why sometimes at the 25 years of marriage, the family begin to crawl down and the children suffer a lot. A woman is designed to always have a father. When you go to a family and say, I want to marry your daughter, you are saying, I want to be her father. From the biological father, you become a grooming father. But that's not what we are not doing. And that's why he did not say a woman will leave a father and a mother. Did he say so in the Bible? Jesus did not say a woman will leave a papa and mama. He said a man will leave his father and his mother and do what? Because the woman has a father, you are telling the father, please, I want to take over where you stop. How many husbands is a father to their wife? And what is the function of a father? When they say somebody is a father, he provides, isn't it? What?
Thank you for listening to Redemptive Moment on the radio with Kumayon Kumasi, evangelist from the Church of Christ, Jakpa Road, Efron. Worship with us every Sunday, time 9 a.m. and on Thursdays for Bible expository class by 5:30 p.m. What's more, for prayers, counseling, and messages by evangelist Kumayon Kumasi, call us now on 080-383-07675. The Church of Christ, Jakpa Road is located at number 27 Oriojogbe Street, off Jakpa Road, opposite Eco Bank, Efron, Delta State, Nigeria. God bless you.